Hello all, today I'm going to do technical analysis on the Polkadot token which is on the Binance exchange. So let's get started. The first thing first is I always draw the horizontal support and resistance lines from the higher time frame perspective. Currently I am on a monthly chart. So let's draw the horizontal support and resistance lines first. As you can see, this is one of the monthly level because from where the price got a reaction and we went from $40 all the way to $10. So this is important level. Let me draw as a monthly level. The another monthly level I can see is this one, the freshly created monthly level from where price got a reaction. This is one of the monthly level, and the another monthly level I can see is this one, from where price got a reaction and we got a new high, new all-time high previous to the $48. So currently from the monthly perspective we have a higher high higher low structure and price is between the 37 and $28. So as long as price is below the $37, then we can always rotate to the $28. This is from the monthly perspective. Let me draw horizontal support and resistance from the weekly perspective to get more detailed idea about what is going on. So this is one of the weekly level from where price got a reaction and we are from $53 all the way to $33. This is one of the weekly level which I will not mark because it's confluence with the monthly level. This is one of the weekly level I can draw from where price got a reaction and dot token went from 38 till $26. So this is one of the weekly. I think I have drawn all the weekly level. Yeah, let's go on to the daily time frame and see if we can find any horizontal support and resistance or not. So this is one of the level, daily level, from where price got a reaction. This act as a support and all the way we went till $54. Yeah, I think I have marked all the higher time frame support and resistance. So from this level what we can get the information, we on the daily time frame also we are in a higher high higher low structure. As long as we don't lose this level which is around $26, we are in uptrend. So now we want to get into the trend with highest probability zone and we have to find which is the highest probable zone. The second step which I always do is try to find a confluence around this region which is higher time frame horizontal support and resistance and see whether we are getting any confluence or not. So let's do the second step. First of all, let me hide this level so that we get a cleaner chart. Higher time frame levels, I will hide this. So now let's draw the people from the start of the trend to get whether we get any confluence with the horizontal support and resistance or not. So from the start of the trend I will draw the people and I will unhide this higher time frame level to see whether we are getting any confluences or not. So this 38.2 level, it's confluence with the monthly level which is already acting as a resistance. So in my opinion this is not a good level to bet. This another level is 61.8 which is a golden pocket and which is aligned with the monthly and the daily level. So our area of interest to get into the trend is this one, around 29 till 26 region. Let's see if we can find any other confluences around this region or not. Apart from the people, I will hide the people. I will hide the higher time frame levels. Let's draw anchor VWAP from the start of the trend, and it's not exactly around the higher time frame level, but it's more or less similar. What No, this is not a line actually. Let me delete this one, and let's draw the fixed range pull from the start of the trend. The fixed range pull from the start of the trend till this level. See, this point of control is perfectly aligned with the higher time frame level, which is monthly and daily, and we have a fib pull confluence also. So we have got three confluences here, and in my opinion this is very strong level, which is holding the market structure also, and higher time frame level also. So I wanted to get into the trend in this region. Let's see on the weekly time frame if we are getting anything apart from. So on the weekly time frame, let me draw the trend line. So this is a trend. I will draw the trend line from this level to this level and see if we can get the confluences around this region or not. Yeah, see, we have a confluence around the same region which we are talking about, and this is a really high time frame trend line support. So I think this is very strong level in my opinion. Let me check any other. Let's draw the anchor VWAP from the starting point, which is from the $3 till the end. The anchor VWAP also coming around this region, which is not quite aligned, but it's more or less this region. In my opinion, it's a very high demand zone, and we can always get into the swing long position using all these confluences which I told. So my trading idea can be, I will go long here. Let me go long here. I wanted to go long around this region. My stop loss will be just below the trend line, around 18% my stop loss, or maybe here. Yeah, my stop loss would be around 13%. I'm aiming for the all-time high because the trend is uptrend. So my target, if I see for this, if I draw the trend base fib pull from this low to this high to the potential low point, which is around this one, I'm assuming the price will hit this level. Then my target would be around 161.8, around $100 is my target. So from risk to reward perspective, we are risking how much? We are risking only the 13%, and we are aiming for the 100%, more than 100%, 300%. So from risk to reward perspective also very good this trade. I hope you like my idea and how to use the confluence around the higher time frame zone to get into the trend. Thanks a lot everybody. Cheers.